for everybody who's joining us online and here on the beautiful Bucktown Marina at the sunset. Per special request, we're going to do shoulders and the hips today. And when we do shoulders, we always do a lot of arms, so we have to warm up the wrists. So shoulders back, belly button in, align one vertebra on top of each other and elongate your spine. Start inhaling, and as you inhale, rotate your wrist inside. So count about 6 to 8, slow, long inhale. And as you exhaling, reverse the rotation of the palms and go down. Slow down your breath, slow down your heart, and try to make symmetrical. So inhale, for example, 6 to 8. Go at your own pace. And when you no longer can inhale, then start exhaling, reverse the rotation of your wrist, and slowly go down. And try to make the same 6 or 8 counts for exhale. So inhale for 6 or 8, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. One more time. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put your fingers in front of your shoulders and with your finger dig under your deltoid muscle. Inhale, connect your elbows together, and as you exhale, bring your elbows to your belly button. Inhale, open through the side, bring them all the way up and connect them, and start exhaling, bring your elbows to your belly button. Inhale, open through the side. Bring as high as you can and exhale to your belly button. Inhale up and slowly exhale down. 2 more. Inhale up and exhale. Last one. In and out. Hold your breath here for a second, and we're going to reverse. Keep your elbows together. Inhale, bring them up. And exhale through the sides. Connect to the belly button. Inhale up. Exhale through the side and down. Connect to the belly button. Inhale up and through the side. In and out. And one more in and out. And we're going to bring arms out to the side, palms down. Hey, Zora, how are you? Come here. Come here. Zora, come here. Okay, palms. Okay. Just please don't block my camera, okay? Okay, thank you, Svetlana. Okay, arms down. Imagine that you have a body of water that you're pressing down. And now imagine you're holding balls, like volleyball balls. Hold these balls, and we're going to rotate. Inhale, exhale, in, out, in, and out. Feel the heaviness in your fingers. Push the energy through your fingers. Imagine you holding this basketball or volleyball balls, right? They're about to slide out. So strong fingers holding the balls in and out, and in and out, in, out, and in and out. Thumbs up, press the fists in, and thumbs are pushing up. Now, before we do anything rapid, I want you to turn all the way back and make sure you're not kicking anything or anybody. Okay, Svetlana, move. This is not gonna work because we're gonna do it rapidly. And then the other way, move. I'm sorry, what's your name again? Lera, move a little bit because we're gonna do rapid motion. And if you accidentally swing your arm in the bench, this is not gonna be pleasant. Okay, so it's still okay. So make sure you're not touching anything around you. Natalia, make sure you're clearing the bench, okay? We're ready? Okay, you're gonna look at your left thumb, and when you inhale, you're gonna turn all the way out and keep your gaze at your left thumb, and as you exhale, you're going to turn all the way to the right and look at your right thumb. Inhale left, exhale right. In and out, in and out. Keep your arms parallel to the ground so the arms are not coming down. In, inhale through the nose, exhale through your mouth, and swing your arms. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Look at your thumbs every time you turn back. Keep your gaze at your back thumb because I want a full rotation of your spine, including your neck. Let me hear you breathe. And speed up more. Elbows straight. Svetlana, arms more out and parallel to the ground. You're dropping them down a little bit higher up. Go as fast as you possibly can. Keep rotating. Add a little bit inertia so you're twisting all the way. Wonderful. Stretch your arms out, fingers all the way out. Inhale. Hold your breath. Keep stretching out through your fingers as far out as you can. And exhale. Now on inhale, you're going to stretch out through your fingers. Exhale. You're going to hug yourself and like pat yourself on the back. Inhale. And then we're going to cross the other way. So inhale, right arm on top. Inhale, left arm on top. In. And swing your arms. You should be feeling tingling, burning sensation at your fingertips. When you're doing this hug and pat on your back, force more air out and try to close your fingers closer to your spine. So almost like you're trying to touch your spinal column. And let me hear you breathe. In. Force all of the air out of your lungs. And slap a little bit more relaxed motion. Just let the energy, like inertia, clap and swing your arms. By this time, your fingers should be really, really burning, your fingertips. By the way, if you have cold fingers, cold hands, keep doing. This is one of the best way to warm up, to move the energy toward the fingertips. We're almost there. And stretch all the way out. Now separate your fingers as far as you can. Stretch your fingers out and imagine you're projecting the fireballs from your fingertips out. Imagine you're occupying as much space as possible. Keep stretching out your fingers. Okay. And we're going to go into the rock pose. We're going to sit on our ankles. Level one that we're going to do, we're going to put the hands in front of our knees a little bit. And on inhale, you're going to look up, put the hands back. On exhale, you're going to move the hands forward and slowly touch the forehead on your mat. Inhale, back, push your chest up. Exhale, touch the forehead. Inhale, up with your chest. Push yourself away from your hands. Push, project the chest up to the sky. And exhale. Now, I want you to try to do the same, but when you go front, I don't want you to touch the floor. Do this motion without assistance of your hands. This is level two. Inhale, open your chest. Exhale, forehead on the mat. And level three, you're going to interlace your hands behind your back. On inhale, you're gonna press into your fist and push the chest up. And the exhale, you're gonna touch the forehead on the mat. Inhale all the way up, open your chest. Exhale, down. Inhale up and exhale down. Now, when you are in your exhale, when your forehead touching the mat, I want you to push your wrist toward the sky and open your chest more. Inhale up, exhale, forehead down. Your glutes are not leaving your heels. Glutes are glued to the heels. And very slow and continuous inhale, and then slow and continuous exhale. No pause between inhalation and exhalation. Make it a continuous move. Exhale and inhale and exhale and inhale. And last one, we're going to stay all the way down in a praying position. Forehead down, tip of the nose are touching the mat. Now I want you to bring all of your attention to your shoulder blades. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Push your shoulders up. Straighten your elbows. Imagine that somebody grabbed your wrists and pulling you up by your wrists to the sky. Concentrate on your breathing. In and out, very slow. Slow down your breath, slow down your heart rate. Close your eyes. Bring your focus in between your eyebrows. With your eyes closed, imagine that you're looking through your third eye in between your eyebrows. And slowly bring yourself up in the sitting position. We're going to go into the tabletop position from here. Make sure your wrists are under your shoulders and your knees are under your hips. On inhale, you're going to look into the sky. And on the exhale, you're going to imagine that you're looking at your belly button and you're blowing the speck of dust out of your belly button. So purse your lips and direct your flow into the belly button. Inhale through your nose, look at the sky, and exhale, blow like through the straw into your belly button. Inhale up through your nose. Exhale out into your belly button. Inhale up, stretch your belly. Exhale out. Inhale up. Exhale down. No rush here. Exercise the full range of motion in your spine. Synchronize the movement with the breath. Let it be no pause in between inhalation and exhalation. Okay, now bring your spine into tabletop position. Okay, so it's flat, belly is in, lower back is flat. Imagine you have 4 coffee cups, 2 on your shoulders and 2 on your hips. We're gonna tilt the tailbone to the right, and then we're gonna look at the tailbone from the right side. Do not spill your coffee. Now we're gonna reverse tailbone to the left, and we're gonna look at your left glute. Inhale, on exhale, look at your right glute. Inhale, exhale, look at your left glute. Inhale, exhale, look to your right. Okay, the spine this is happening with the spine. So it curves to one side and you look, and then it curves to the other side and you look. And we're only moving in horizontal plane. So we imagine you're here, we're going this, and we're going this way. So it's you're forming a C shape to the right side, and then C shape to the left side. C shape to the right. Your waistline should be burning. Your ribs should be touching your hip bone, and your bra fat should be squeezing really, really hard because your shoulder blades should be pulling to your hips. Inhale, and on exhale, you move. Inhale, on exhale, you move. Inhale, on exhale, you move. Wonderful. Put your hands down, elbows under your shoulders, and hands on the mat. And you can either interlace or keep your palms flat into the triangle. We're making this shape. We can either interlace the fingers or make this shape with the hands. Okay? Flex your feet and step up, knees straight. Step up into, like, this is modified, almost like a dolphin type of thing pose, puppy pose. Stretch your heels down. Now I want you to shift your weight. I want you to bring your head in between your thumbs and then back and forward and back and forward and back. And if your hand is in this position, you're bringing your forehead in between your fingers, and then you're pushing all the way in between your elbows. Try to bring your top of the head right here. Keep the same. Yes, and then back, and here, and then back. And so we're moving back and forth in between two spots. Forward, and then perfect. And then forward, and then all the way back. Wonderful. Tuck your chin a little bit in. When you're shifting yourself back, tuck your chin in. So you're touching the mat with the top of your head. And so we're exhaling when we're touching the mat with the top of the head, and inhaling when we're bringing the forehead down. Exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale. And give it a little bit break. This was level 2. I did not show you level 1. You're all advanced. So level 3, you're either going to stay in level 2, level 3, we're going to grab the elbows. We're going to grab the elbows. Separate your knees a little bit wider than your hips. Flex your feet again. Go into this reverse triangle position. Now, I want you to touch the mat in front of your hands and then behind your hands. In front of your forearms and then behind your forearms. This is very slow and deliberate move. Slow down as slow as you can. The slower you go, the more static tension in your shoulders, and it's actually strengthen your shoulders more. And again, we inhale when we are in front, in the back, and then inhale all the way out. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and inhale, and relax. We're gonna reverse into the sitting position right now. It's a little bit too hot today. I think this is the hottest we've been in like 3 years. We've been doing this since COVID. This is the hottest it's been. Okay, take 2 fists and measure the space in between your heels. This is how far your heels should be from each other. Flex your feet, hands next to your hip bones. Okay, we're gonna push into the heels and into the hands and bring ourselves up into tabletop position. And I want you to push from your shoulders. Push your hips and push from the shoulders. Imagine that you want to lift your chest as high as you can. Now, tuck your chin in and bring the spine into alignment. So we're not here chin in, so you elongate the back of your neck. Now, this was your inhale. On exhale, we're gonna push back. And now we have an option to sit down. This is easier. Yes, that's she requested it. Blame her. Okay, so as much as you can. Even here is better than nothing, okay? Okay, we have an option to sit down here, but a little bit harder if you actually don't sit up and lift your butt off the ground. And we're gonna go inhale slow, exhale. You can sit down or hold yourself up. Inhale up, exhale, hold yourself up if you can. Inhale up and exhale, hold. One more time. Inhale up, exhale, hold, rest. Grab each finger, go in between each toe. Okay, so we separate the toes, pull it toward yourself. Yes, this is very important. We have a meridian in the toes, in our feet, that usually get blocked because we're wearing narrow shoes, and then the fingers are, oh, come on, you did it. Good job. Reverse, we're massaging the toes. Now hold your right hand, let go of the left. Inhale, look at your palm. Exhale, come down, come back. In between, surround your fingers. Inhale, right. Exhale, come back in between your fingers. Inhale, right. Exhale. Inhale, left. Exhale. Inhale, right. Exhale. Inhale, left. And exhale. Wonderful. We're going to repeat the tabletop, but we're going to add a little bit kick to it. Okay? So again, beginning is the same thing. You lift yourself up and inhale, you bring yourself into the tabletop. Now push 70% of the weight into your left arm, and right arm is going to go over and across. This is your inhale. Exhale. Inhale, push your hips up. Exhale, swing back. Inhale up. Exhale, left arm. Inhale up. Exhale, swing. Inhale up. Exhale, right arm. Inhale, push your hips up. Exhale, swing. Inhale up. Exhale, left. Inhale and exhale. One more time each side. Inhale. Over and swing. Inhale. Over and swing. And one more time. Grab in between your fingers in between your toes. Inhale, right. Exhale. Inhale, left. Exhale. Inhale, right. Exhale. Keep your gaze inside of your palm. So you engage all of the muscles around your shoulder blades, in your neck, and in your lower back. And in, and out. And in, and out. Wonderful. Moving on to your hips. How's your shoulders? Shoulders feel good? Okay. Move your mat a little bit forward, and you actually don't have to sit on the mat, but your knees must be on a mat because we're going to be standing up on the knees, so you need a little bit padding. So I'm actually, see how I'm sitting a little bit off the mat, and first thing we're going to do, we're going to drop the knees to one side, and the knee have to land in the arch of your foot, in the arch of the foot. Perfect. And then we're going to swing to another side, and we're going to readjust so the knee is landing into the arch of the foot. And I'm going to first Just check my position, and if you see me, I kind of like keep doing this until I find position where I am. When I'm turning between right and left, I'm approximately equal on both sides. Okay, so this is your hips mobility level 1, and you can stay here. Level 2, when we turn in here, this is your exhale. On inhale, you're gonna push in the back arm, get up, stretch the hip, stretch toward the sky. Sit down, arm down, other hand up, push. Keep pushing the hip forward and sit down. And to the side. This is your level 2. Listen to your body. This is not a competition. Sometimes I don't go to levels 3 and 4 because I'm not feeling like levels 3 or 4 today. So listen to your body and do not skip the levels if you're not feeling like it. Okay, if you want to push yourself a little bit more, put your hands in front of you. Lock or don't lock, this is your counterbalance. From this position, you're going to push yourself up into standing position. Push your hips forward. Arch the shoulder toward the back. I want you to look at the back heel and sit down. Turn. Get up. Hip. Look at the back heel and sit down. And up. And rotate. And always look at the back heel. Push the hip forward. And rotate. And now if you're staying here, the thumb are pressing into the solar plexus. I want you to rotate this elbow to the back heel and sit down. Rotate. Rotate the elbow to the back heel as much as you can and sit down. Rotate. Elbow to the back heel. Sit down. Rotate. Inhale. On twist, exhale. Sit down. Inhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Rotate. In. Hold your breath. Switch and hold. And in. Inhale. Switch. Last one. And sit down. Okay, bring your feet together. You can come back on your mat. Okay. Grab your toes, grab your ankles, grab your feet. Bring it as close to your body as possible. And now watch my spine. This is natural, what you want to do when you initially start. Now I want you to use your hands as the lever and rotate the shoulder blades backwards. And now I want you to imagine that your shoulder blades are trying to reach the opposite back pocket of the jeans. Right shoulder blades going toward the left back pocket, and the left pointing toward the right pocket. So crisscross and push your shoulder blades across. Perfect posture. At the very end, when you already line all of your spine, I want you to tuck your chin in and imagine somebody grabbed you by your ponytail and pulled you up. And now start flapping the wings of the butterfly. And so let's count in our own mind. We're going to inhale for 8 flaps. And then exhale for 8 flaps. Try to keep inhaling for 8 and keep exhaling for 8 equally. A lot of the time, especially on exhale, what happens to me is I exhale most of my air on the first 4 counts, and then there's no air left, and there's still 4 counts. So slow down and release the air in the portions from your lungs. Do not rush. Let the air slowly flow in the equal portions. In for 8 counts and out for 8 counts. And inhale and hold your breath. Pull your knees down to the ground as much as you can. Squeeze your glutes. Squeeze your pelvic floor muscles. Squeeze your lower abs. Push all of the energy from your tailbone into your heart, and then from the heart to your throat, behind your eyes, and all the way through the top of your head, through your crown chakra. Keep squeezing and pushing this energy. Keep holding your breath as long as you can. And when you no longer can hold your breath, exhale and relax and let go of everything. Okay? We're going to go into the frogs. Toes open, 45-degree out. Heels are touching. Okay, I want you to plug your fingertips. Oh, sorry, that's your favorite, right? Plug your fingertips into the ground and connect to the ground on inhale. You're going to bring your knees together and try to bring your nose in between your knees. And on this, this is your inhale, right? And on exhale, you're going to look up into the sky. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Inhale and exhale, and make it a continuous flow of air. No pause between inhalation and exhalation. And when you go up, imagine somebody grabbed your tailbone and they're pulling you up by your tailbone toward the sky, and squeeze your knees tight, tight, tight together. Inhale, squeeze your knees together. And we're going to step out into the wide stance. You're going to bring your palms together, and you're going to oppose your thumb, stretch your thumb out, and you're going to try to bring your thumb into your solar plexus. Solar plexus, this is where your ribs come together and connect, right under the top of your belly. And we're going to push the knee out with the elbows. So this is contraction. Your elbows are pushing out into your knees, but your knees are also squeezing your elbows. And now I want you to stretch in between your tailbones. So tailbone trying to reach the ground, but the top of the head are trying to reach up as high as you can. So tailbone down, so stretch all of the spine, all of the vertebra. And once you all stretch in this wonderful position, all of the attention to your belly button. As you exhale, you pump your belly button actively in. Wonderful. Put your hands inside of your feet and stretch yourself up, tailbone up. Now push 50% of the weight into your hands and separate your feet as far out as you comfortably can. Keep your feet aligned and parallel to each other. So not 45-degree out, turn it in. They're parallel to the edge of your mat. In this position, relax your upper body. You can be on your hands, on your elbows, or if you're feeling balanced and brave today, you're gonna grab the elbows, relax your head, and relax in this position. And if you want even more, you're gonna interlace your fingers behind the small of your back, and then straighten your elbows and stretch your arms toward the ground. Now, whatever you do, make sure your neck is fully relaxed. Let the gravity do its job. Let the weight of your head relax, elongate. Let go of any tension in your neck. And I want you to maximally try to relax in this position. Let go of your arms, let go of your hands. Hold your lock, but then relax everything except your fingers. And again, every time you exhale, let the gravity do its job. Let your arms, forearms, your shoulders fall down, rotate more toward the ground. Put your hands under your face, push up a little bit, 50% of your weight into your hands. We're gonna sit down to your right. Slowly, the weight is augmented by your hands. Now put your heel down. Put your heel down. And we're gonna walk. 50% of your weight is on your hands, and we're gonna sit down on your other one. Put your heel down. Okay? And again, now this time, 40% of the weight. 40, less weight on the hands and more on the legs, and push your heel down. And other side. And we're gonna do now a little bit, only 20% into your hands, most of the work done with the legs. And now listen to your body. If you still need your hands, that is okay. Do not push yourself and tear or damage any of your ligaments and joints. If you need your hands, continue augmenting your movement in your legs with your hands. And okay, now everybody, one arm is gonna go behind and you're gonna sit down. The heel is up, the heel is down, the toes are up, and we're gonna push the knee out. Now we're gonna help ourselves up, shift to the other side. One arm all the way back, Svetlana. Okay, attention. Nobody does this, okay? So if you're plumping down, you're gonna use your hand and slowly go down. Okay, nobody let go of the hands until they can perform this absolutely slow without any dropping down. Okay, because what's gonna happen when you drop down? There's the muscles and nerves. You're gonna drop down, you're gonna damage your sciatica. Okay, because sciatica is now wide exposed and it's over the hip bone. So no plumping. Very important security feature. So use the hand behind to slowly go down. And then we're gonna shift. Do not be afraid of using your hands. You need your hands. When you can slowly control every single millimeter of this movement, only then you remove the hands. Even if it's a little bit of plopping, use your hands. Do not drop down. Okay? We're gonna drop the knee down, put the knee up. And again, use your hands. Shift, rotate, sit down. Use your hands, drop your knee. Turn back. Turn back. Use as a lever. Turn back. Up. Perfect. And open. Up. Shift. Rotate. Sit. Rotate. Grab. Grab. And pull yourself up. Rotate. Up. Up. And lift. And shift. Rotate. Sit down. Lay down. Rotate. Push out of the way. And shift. Down. Rotate. Sit down. Rotate. Shift. Push out of the way. Okay, in your own tempo, 2 more times on each side. Okay. Remember, the most important is safety and security, right? So if we're feeling that something is going too rapidly, please use your hands for the assistance. And whenever you're done, we're gonna all rotate to this beautiful sun. We cannot miss such a beautiful sunset. Okay, either take an easy pose, okay, crossed ankles, one heel toward your hip bones, or both, lotus, okay? We can do easy pose, we can do half lotus, we can do the full lotus, but we have 15 minutes of the sunset. So if you're doing lotus, make sure you can relax and be 15 minutes in this position, okay? So comfortable position. First, the most important thing we want to do is align spine on top of each other. So first do Michael Jackson move when you tilt your pelvis a little bit forward and the tailbone looks directly into the ground, and then align each vertebra on top of the bottom one, and imagine that somebody grabbed you by the top of your head and pull you up into the sky. So elongate, expand abdominal cavity, expand the chest, elongate the space in between your earlobes and your shoulders, elongate your neck. Every space in between your vertebra is aligned. Now we're gonna put pinky and the ring finger inside of the palm and then cover them with the thumb, and then second and third finger are together pointing toward the sky. Palms are up, chin is a little bit tucked, so your neck is elongated. And now you can catch 2 rhythms, your option. If you can feel your heartbeat, or sometimes you can feel your palms pulse in the palms, or you can feel your aorta pulsing, or you can feel your heartbeat. I want you to concentrate on your heartbeat. If you can't feel your heartbeat, I want you to concentrate on the sound of waves that are crushing underneath this pier. They have pretty rhythmical crush sound. So we're gonna count the waves or count your heartbeat, and we're gonna do the square breaths. So for 4 sounds, you're gonna inhale, then you're gonna hold your breath for 4 counts, Then you're gonna exhale for 4 counts and the hold breath again for 4 counts. If 4 is too much for you, you can do 3, 3, 3, and 3, or 2, 2, 2, and 2. Choose any number, but it has to be square. So inhale, then hold, then exhale, and then hold. And completely relax your gaze along this beautiful line connecting you to the sun. Look at the shimmer of the sunlight reflecting in the water. The gaze are completely unfocused and relaxed, and concentrate on your breath. Stay in this square pattern. Feel like every time you repeat your square, your heartbeat is slowing down. The tension is leaving your body. You're in sync with the nature, with your breath, with your heartbeat. Keep counting and concentrating on your breath in the square pattern while keeping your attention on your breath. Simultaneously feel like an air grazing your skin, bringing the cooling sensation. And now once your body is relaxed, we're going to change the pattern of the breathing. On inhale, you're going to look at the tip of your nose and try to see every pore, every hair on the tip of your nose. And as you exhale, you're going to completely relax your gaze and look at the sun. And inhale, focus, converge your gaze, and really strain your eyes to see every pore, every hair on the tip of your nose. And then as you exhale, completely relax your eyes, relax your gaze, and look far away at the disk of the beautiful sun. And inhale again and concentrate on the tip of your nose. And exhale, relax your gaze. Inhale again, and this time I want you to notice which side of your nose are you seeing? Are you seeing right or left? Just acknowledge what's happening, the right side or the left side. And exhale. Exhale, relax your gaze out, looking far away behind the horizon at the sun disk. And one more time, inhale and concentrate on your nose again. And again, pay attention which side of the nose are you seeing. And the side of the nose are you seeing, that means this is your dominant eye. And now relax and look at the sun. Now I want you to close your dominant eye. You can do it with your palm or if you can easily close one eye, then do it. I prefer to do it with my palms so I don't add myself extra task. And now I'm gonna inhale again and look at the tip of the nose, and you now should obviously be seeing the other side of your nose. And then relax your gaze again at the sun. Your dominant eye is now resting because it's closed. You're only working with your non-dominant eye right now. And inhale again and look at the tip of your nose and try to see all of the details, the shape, every hair, every pore, every freckle. And then exhale and again look at the disk of the sun. And one more time, inhale. Really focus your gaze and try to see every detail. And then exhale and relax and open both of your eyes. Without moving anything in your body, on inhale, you're gonna look at the left and try to see the left eyelashes. And on exhale, you're gonna come back and look at the sun and absolutely, completely relax your gaze, your facial expression. And now inhale and look all the way to the right and try to see your right eyelashes. And then exhale and again relax your gaze completely at the disk of the sun behind horizon. And now inhale and look all the way up and try to see every hair in your eyebrows. And it can be a little bit almost painful. That's okay. And your eyelids can be flattering. That's also normal. By lifting your eye gaze, you're actually activating alpha rhythm in your brain. And then as you exhale, completely relax and look at the disk of the sun. Relax your eyes. Now we're gonna do the full circle of the eyes to the right on the inhale. So you're starting from the left and doing clockwise movement with your eyes on inhale. And on an exhale, you're gonna relax and look behind the horizon. And now we're gonna do counterclockwise motion with your eyes, both eyes together. Inhale, so counterclockwise rotation. And exhale, look at the sun. Inhale clockwise and relax your eyes. Inhale counterclockwise and exhale, relax. And inhale, stretch your arms through the side, stretch all the way up. Interlace your fingers, point your index finger to the sky. Imagine somebody grab this finger and pulling you up. And exhale as you stretch out. Imagine you're swiping your aura with your fingertips, so make it bigger and wider. And one more time, inhale all the way up and stretch to the sky. And as you finish, touch your forehead, touch your chest, touch your mat. Namaste. Thank you so much for coming out tonight. What a beautiful sunset we had today. That was glorious. It was worth all of this sweating in the hottest weather this year. Oh, I don't know, 98 when we were driving. Guys, online, we'll see you next week for Kundalini Yoga. Natalia will be here, and on August 8th, we have a special meditation for the Lionsgate portal It's Tuesday, so August 8th is Tuesday, but we're gonna meet here at 7 p.m. There's gonna be no yoga, so meditation only for a special August 8th. It's 8/8 Lionsgate opening. So 8/8 every year is very special astrological date. Very massive energy. So Natalia is gonna lead this special meditation. Okay? So see you back next Sunday and next Tuesday. Have a good day.